I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. Wrestling fans, some wrestling fans, they absolutely suck.
What did he say?
Enough said. Alright, what's going on, everyone? JB Chosen One here. We gotta talk about this, man. I think I talked about this enough with the whole Rock, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns situation. Again. It's becoming a reoccurring theme. It's becoming the talk of the last few days. And the We Want Cody movements have been running wild. It's been running so wild, and it's actually a good thing. People have been doing hashtags, flipping, how am I meant to say this? Taking over shows to an extent. Let their voices be learned in a very respectful manner, especially on socials as well. But there are some. Of course, there's gonna be some wrestling fans that's gonna be complete, absolute waste, man. Not even towards flipping. It's not just the fact that they're just going after The Rock. They are going after not only Roman Reigns but also The Rock's daughter. The Rock's daughter, who had nothing to do with this. Nothing, bro. These men are sending Ava Rain and Roman Reigns death threats, bro. Death threats. I want to ask you, man, this question. For the wrestling fans that are sending death threats and what yabba dabba BS. Do you, man, not care about mental health? Does mental health mean nothing to you, man? Does mental health mean nothing? Because sending your disapproval and your displeasure of The Rock taking Cody Rhodes' spot is one thing. Even though the match hasn't even been announced yet. Thankfully, the match hasn't been announced yet. The press conference is tomorrow at the time of this recording, and I will react to it. I'll react to it on my Twitch, at JB Chosen One. But the fact that, jeez, the match hasn't even been announced yet, and these men are sending death threats to The Rock's daughter, bro, who has nothing to do with this. Bro, the people who send death threats are, how many numbers are there? How would I put this? The people who said death threats are about 10 trillion. Yeah, I said that. 10 trillion times more worse than what The Rock did. These men that say, I hope Rocky gets injured or passes away from a car crash, or Roman Reigns get flipping leukemia again, and I'm here like, what the actual hell? I know I was pressed. I know I was upset. I know I said it was justified that The Rock got Rocky sucks chant. Rocky sucks chants are one thing, but sending death threats to another human being and to his own daughter, his own flipping daughter, his own flesh and blood in real life. And Roman Reigns as well. Roman Reigns may be a waste man in character, but that brother has been fighting cancer for most of his life. And you man are wishing one of these men are wishing leukemia on him. This is why I don't go on Twitter. This is why I barely use social media most of the time. I just post my video, let the people know what's going on, and then I dip out of there. Why would people go out of their way to spend most of the time? It's not like it's not the usual "we want Cody" chats. Change the decision, or please change your mind, WWE, or Rock, please back away, let Cody have his moment. Nah. Yeah, it's gonna be things. It's gonna be wrestling fans to do something like this. Oh, I hope Rocky unalives himself. I hope Ava unalives himself. I hope Roman Reigns gets leukemia again. Do these men not know that these men are human beings? Sure. What The Rock did What The Rock did was an egomaniacal move. I didn't like it. I hated it. I despised it. That doesn't mean I'm gonna go out of my way to I'm not gonna go out of my way to send death threats to a man that, one, doesn't even know that I exist, two, that we don't even know as a human being. It's actually so messed up, man. These men that have been putting out these death threats out that could potentially mess up another human's mental health. Thank Christ that Ava's actually doing well. I saw on NXT on YouTube. She says she's actually doing all right. She's doing all right. But we don't know what's going on behind that camera. We don't know what's going on behind the TV, man. I hope and pray that she's doing well. I hope and pray she's doing well, man. But these men that have been bombarding her for the past 5-6 days with these death threats, man. You might have messed up. Point flipping blank. You man are messed up human beings. You take wrestling way too seriously. I'ma say it. I said it once. I'll say it again. Was I pissed off that the Rock could potentially be facing Roman Reigns at the expense of Cody Rhodes' Royal Rumble win and the story behind it? Yes, I am. But the press conference is tomorrow. We still haven't got the confirmation yet, and now we have to take it with a grain of salt. These wrestling fans that have been sending death threats, you man are messed up. You need help. Pattern the hell up. Point blank. You need to pattern the hell up. We need to do better, man. We need to do. Us wrestling fans in general. I don't care what part of the world you are. I don't care. You, man, need to pattern the hell up. You need to do better. You need to do better. I don't know what time the press conference is. It's probably during the evening. If it's at midnight, then I can't watch it because, for obvious reasons. Because, I can't watch it at midnight. I have education to do. But in any event, I will be reacting to what's been going on with the whole press conference. If it ain't with a live stream, then I'll react to it on here. But in conclusion, wrestling fans that have been sending death threats and making to basically causing Ava to deactivate her Twitter account, you man need help. You man need help. You need serious attitude adjustment. I don't care what. I don't care how many negative comments. If I get any negative comments at all, I really don't give a toss. You need to pattern the hell up. I don't like the fact that I don't get to potentially mark out to Cody Rhodes' WrestleMania WWE title win, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna go out of my way to send death threats to not only The Rock. No way I would ever do that. Besides, why would I do that? What kind of pleasure would I get from sending death threats to another human being? You should never. No, scratch that. Piss on that. You shouldn't send death threats to anyone. You shouldn't waste your time going on your phone, being a straight up villain. These men have been sending the threats. These men are bigger heels than the heels I've been watching for the last 25 years. They are, I'm using wrestling terminology here. These men are bigger heels in real life. They are heels in real life. These fans that have been sending the threats, they are heels in real life. Point blank. They are bigger heels than Triple H. They are bigger heels than flipping Randy Orton. They are bigger heels than Edge. Point blank. They are worse. They are worse. These wrestling fans, they need to pattern up. I said it once. I said it 1,000 times. You wrestling fans need to pattern up. I see it. Jeez.